I'm not really there.
You are super. Hello. So hopefully it's going to show up. I don't know if I have to press play to watch it on the.
So we're trying to get the trivia up.
I'm not seeing it on our page.
On the website, you mean?
So on the website.
Okay.
Is anyone?
I see it say enter your nickname to join the chat.
Yes. So that is so that you can chat along.
Okay. I see trivia questions in a purple line.
That's the button to hit to go to the trivia questions.
I see Tammy saying hi. I don't know how this works.
Tammy, do you see us?
It's working.
Because I don't see us. Maybe I need to go to close this page and go to another one. So welcome everyone, if you can see us. This is our experiment.
Thank you for being our guinea pigs.
Exactly, yes. Now I can see us. All right, we're there. Oh, I'm gonna put my nickname in here. So a little housekeeping. Here's how it's going to go. We've got a chat screen on this page. You need to put your name in there so we know who we're talking to. And I see Tammy and Danielle. And Tim, did you put yours in there yet?
What was that? I'm sorry.
On the webpage, on the teamruthwatchparty.com page, it'll ask you to put your nickname in so that you can chat during the movie. And then we're going to do a trivia contest. We're going to read the questions, and you need to click on that bar that says trivia questions below. That's the form that you'll use to enter your answers. We're going to read the questions and we're just going to go through them. 20 questions. You put your answers in and hit submit. You got to put your info in there so we know who won, and hit submit. And then at 7 o'clock, we're all going to press play at the same time. So be sure to cue the movie up to the title of the movie. So we're all starting at the same spot. I've got it on Amazon and it's at 45 seconds. It's right after it says Bill Murray, then Andie MacDowell, and then Groundhog Day. And then pause there. That's where we're going to start from. I'm going to do the countdown right before 7 o'clock.
I see, oh, sorry. I was going to say, people are asking if we can see them. So I see Pat and Tony McCoy's comment, and Monica Bob Six, hello. So hello. Just want to give people confirmation.
See you.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So then when we hit play, we're actually going to go away for the length of the movie, and we'll just be chatting with each other through this chat box. And then after the movie, we come back on here. Underneath everything on this page is broadcast number 2. That's where we're going to come back and give the answers to the trivia contest. So hopefully we've got a few people joining us. Hopefully people are coming in. Let's see. If you are here, Tim, did you name yourself Groundhog Day?
No, I didn't.
So, someone is named Groundhog Day.
Uh-huh.
So if you're here, make sure you put your username in the chat box and then shoot us a message, say hello. We're going to start the trivia in about 5 minutes and have our first virtual watch party event where everyone gets to stay snug in their house and still watch a movie together. So we've done something similar with my parents a few times. Watched the same movie at the same time and texted back and forth. And we thought it would be fun to do with everybody else. So I think about, let's see, it's 6:35. So probably we'll wait. Oh, Tim, you're not in the.
Okay.
We can't see your handsome face.
Getting ready for trivia.
Actually, superimposed on the screen.
No,
You can't tell them to move over and then move the screen.
I know. You know, it moves like whichever way you think it's going to move, it moves the other way. So.
I have the reflection of the computer in my glasses. I look possessed.
Oh, and we get to cheat, right? Watch the answers.
Yeah, if you have Ted Williams vision or Chuck Yeager vision, you could steal the answers, I think.
So Safety Joe is here. That means my parents have joined us.
Nice.
Mom and Dad, Patty and Tony McCoy are here. Whoops.
Oh, apparently it's on television. According to the McCoys. Simultaneously at 7.
Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. So you don't have to rent it. So there's another option. That one's probably going to go longer than because with commercials. So make sure you pay attention to the chat to join us afterward. So if you're just joining us, go scroll down to the chat box and change your username so we know who you are. And that's how we're going to chat with each other throughout the movie.
Claire, what is your date for today?
In about
Do it.
5 minutes or so, we're going to start the trivia contest. It's just going to be speed trivia. We're going to read through it. You just fill in your answers on the form. If you look down there, there's a purple bar that says trivia questions. You click on that. We're going to read the questions. You just scroll through, put your questions, you put your answers in, and then hit submit. We'll need your contact info so we know if you won something. And then after the movie is over, we're going to come back and broadcast 2 and give the answers.
Okay. So Tammy says that's on AMC. So you can rent it on Amazon Prime or AMC. Is that channel 39 for you, Ruth? Is that where they're watching it? Is that
was Patty and Tony said they were watching it.
Right. I was just wondering if they live near you and if you knew what 39 was.
No.
If that was AMC or not. Okay.
We don't have cable.
Yeah, either do I. I've totally forgotten all those channel numbers.
Yeah, Monica's got it on Amazon Prime. We've got it on Amazon Prime. It's also on YouTube. You can rent it on YouTube.
And considering my husband hasn't come back to me, I guess we can't find our copy anywhere. So we need to get with the times. Get a digital version.
So Tammy says 39 is AMC on Infinity.
Thank you, Tammy.
And my mom's got it on Prime. So if you're just joining us, make sure you go to the chat box and put in your nickname, your real name probably, so we know who we're talking to. And then in a couple of minutes, we're going to start the trivia contest. So when we do that, you're going to want to click on that purple bar down there and pull up the form. We're going to read through 20 questions, and you just put them in as fast as you can and hit submit, and then give us your contact information. That's part of it. Then when it gets to 7 o'clock, we're going to do a countdown. All turn on the movie at the same time, and this broadcast is going to go away. So during the movie, we'll only be able to chat through the chat box, and then we'll come back to broadcast 2, which is down underneath everything, and do the wrap up afterward and give the answers. So Tammy's got a ringer now. Jeff just got home.
I just saw that. Hey, Scott, you want to help me with trivia?
How does this work?
All right. We are going to have to submit our questions here.
Hi, Scott.
Hello.
Oh, I can't. I'm not even going to screw with the camera. You're only going to get half my husband. There's going to be 24 questions or 24 answers. Or questions.
20. Yeah, it says 24, but one of them's like, what's your name? So you automatically get that right.
Yay! See, we're starting on a curve.
If you get the name wrong, I can't help you. All right. If anyone new is here,
Super.
I know we have.
I know we do.
make sure you put change your name in the chat box so we see that you're here and we can talk to you. The instructions are all up at the top. I do keep saying them over and over again, but if you scroll down the page, you'll see this chat box. That's how we're going to communicate during the movie. We're going to start the movie at 7 o'clock. Before that, we're going to have our trivia, which is going to be 20 questions. And it's going to be speed trivia. So we're just going to read through them. We'll read each question twice, and that's it. And then we move on to the next one. So
We will read them slowly, though.
but not slowly enough for anybody to Google anything. So no cheating. If you cheat, we will put a curse on you that tomorrow when you wake up, it's the same day. Over and over and over again.
The karma groundhog will get you.
That's right. Oh, Mariana is yelling hi at us, but we're not responding.
Oh.
Well,
Hi.
She's used to our attention.
She's
And
on
she
our
talks
meeting.
to
All right. Shall we start trivia? Can everybody type yes in the chat box if you're ready to start trivia?
All right, I'm going to mute us so that the answers, if we have them right.
Okay, hold on a second. We have Monica has just discovered a bug. So if you open the Jot form, which is the form to put your trivia answers, the stream stops.
Wow.
So this is an experiment, everybody. We did tell you that part, right? So what we're gonna do, what we're gonna have you do is we're gonna read through everything. We're going to ask you to write it down and then transfer it to the form when we're done. So now we know that doesn't work.
All right.
Tammy said that the stream does not stop for her, so it might depend on what device you're on. You could try it now. Open it up. Tammy's opens in another browser window.
Was Monica on her phone and Tammy on a computer?
I don't know, Monica, what kind of device are you on? So one way or another, we were going to give points for speed, but we won't penalize now that it might not be working on some people's devices. Tammy's on her laptop and it's opening in another browser window. So either way, whichever one works, we are going to start the trivia now. Should we take turns, or should I read all my questions and then you read all your questions?
Okay.
Or should we read all the movie ones and then the Groundhog Day?
I think we just sprinkle them in. I think that'd be better.
Okay. So we're gonna take turns.
Oh,
Yes.
we're doing ours?
All right. Drum roll, please. The first question is, what is the first name of Bill Murray's character in the movie Groundhog Day? What is the first name of Bill Murray's character in the movie Groundhog Day? Now remember, don't put them into the chat. You're putting them into the trivia question form. Tim?
Groundhogs are part of what animal species?
You're not going to go genus and...
Groundhogs are part of what animal species?
Fake snow had to be brought into this Illinois town where the movie was filmed. Fake snow had to be brought into this Illinois town where the movie was filmed.
Groundhog movie director Harold Ramis made his directorial debut in another famous movie starring Bill Murray. What is that movie? Groundhog Day director Harold Ramis made his directorial debut in another famous movie starring Bill Murray. What is that movie?
In the movie, Ned Ryerson says over and over again, watch that first step. It's a doozy. What does the term "it's a doozy" originally come from? Ned Ryerson says over and over, watch that first step. It's a doozy. What does the term "it's a doozy" originally come from?
True or false? The original Groundhog Day festivities involved eating a groundhog. True or false? The original Groundhog Day festivities involved eating a groundhog.
Is that question 6? I'm trying to keep track of the...
Yes.
Okay. In the movie, what is Rita's favorite drink? In the movie Groundhog Day, what is Rita's favorite drink?
If I might give a clue. Yuck! Yuck!
Mm-hmm.
Question 8. Bill Murray received, true or false? Bill Murray received rabies shots for groundhog bites. True or false? Bill Murray received rabies shots for groundhog bites.
Question number 9. How much money does Rita pay for Phil at the bachelor auction? How much money does Rita pay for Phil at the bachelor auction?
Our son Max is attempting to guess the answers, and we're not revealing the answers. And we will say that Max's signals are pretty close for smoke signals. Okay. Question 10. How often is Punxsutawney Phil correct? And it can be within plus or minus 5%. How often is Punxsutawney Phil correct? Plus or minus 5%. This is according to the National Climate Data Center.
Punxsutawney Phil made his first prognostication in what year? Punxsutawney Phil made his first prognostication in what year? What number was that?
That was number 11.
That's what I have, 11. Goes up to 11.
Number 12. What was Ned Ryerson's high school nickname? What was Ned Ryerson's high school nickname?
Number 13. What happens if a groundhog sees his shadow? What happens if a groundhog sees his shadow?
Number 14. How many times does Rita slap Phil?
Ooh.
And we'll go plus or minus 2 on that one. These questions may seem a little more difficult, but you guys could Google them also.
I suppose.
So we thought we'd do a little different. So
the area in the center of town, that's Punxsutawney, where the groundhog celebration takes place is called what? The area in the center of town where the groundhog celebration takes place is called what?
okay, question 16. What does Phil give Fred and Debbie for a wedding present? What does Phil give Fred and Debbie for a wedding present?
And we do really like Ned Ryerson. Number 17, what is Ned Ryerson's profession? What is Ned Ryerson's profession?
Question 18. When the film Groundhog Day was released in 1993, what day was it? What day of the week was it? Sorry. When Groundhog Day was released in 1993, what day of the week was it?
And that was on Groundhog Day? We can presume?
Yes.
Okay. Question number 19. Did Punxsutawney Phil see his shadow today? Did Punxsutawney Phil see his shadow today?
And the last question. What is the name of the Woodstock, Illinois groundhog? What is the name of the Woodstock, Illinois groundhog? That'd be it.
All right. So put them into the form and send it to us. If you miss some questions, like my father's texting me about, just send it in with those blank, because we can't go backward, because I don't have any idea what the numbers were. So,
Well, I gotta say that I'm glad my husband was here for a few of those, because he's one of those nerds who like looked all into Groundhog's Day today, so he knew some of those answers. He's like, oh yeah, 18 was the first year. He's right X amount of times. I'm like, okay, thanks. Like, yeah, I read about it today. Okay. I would have read about it and then forgot the answers 15 seconds later.
Max, it's not less distracting if you hold a sign up that we can't really read anyway. No, I don't. No. We'll do the answers later. Okay. So we are 3 minutes away from starting the movie, and hopefully everyone was able to get the jot form to work. As we've said, this is an experiment. Hopefully it works out, and we can get them in. So looks like we've got a couple of them in.
And I can have Ruth text. I kept track of the questions, the numbers, so I can text the questions to people who would like the questions redone, or Ruth can text them to you.
All right. If you have not turned your answers in, get them in so we can score during the movie. And we're getting really close. I am going to check that mine is queued up correctly. So, because I really don't think that actually Amazon doesn't care if I had it queued up. It's gone. Yeah. Yeah. That was such a good idea. I was so prepared.
Technology.
Alexa doesn't care.
No.
All right, so we're gonna go to the where the title is on the screen, and then yeah, it's at 45 seconds. So if everyone is ready, I will begin to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you after the movie.
Bye-bye.
Watch the chat. Don't forget to chat during the movie and watch it so you know when we're coming back here. If you're watching it on TV, it might take longer.